You bet your whiskers they do! Welcome to our channel! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of feline affection. You know, we often hear that cats are aloof and independent, more interested in napping and knocking things off shelves than cuddling with their humans. But that's just not the whole picture, is it? Ever wondered if your cat truly loves you, and how you can make them love you even more? Well, cats may not be as in-your-face as dogs, but they have their own subtle ways of showing they care. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're gonna break down 10 telltale signs that your cat thinks you're the cat's meow. Let's start with the most obvious, the purr. Now, you might think a purr is just a purr, right? Wrong! Cats don't just purr when they're happy. They purr to heal, to self-soothe, and to communicate with you. It's like a love song dedicated to you, a sign of pure contentment and affection. So next time your cat purrs, just relax and enjoy the furry love. Let's talk about head boops, or as we call them, head bunting. When your cat rubs their head, cheeks, and body against you, they're marking you as their territory. It's their way of saying, "You're mine," creating a familiar, comforting scent. So next time your cat gives you a head massage, take it as a compliment. Ever had your cat turn you into a human pincushion with their rhythmic pushing and pulling of their paws? That's kneading, my friends, and it's another sign of deep contentment and love. Remember when your cat was just a tiny furball nursing on their mama? Well, kneading is a remnant of that blissful kittenhood. They used to knead their mama's belly to stimulate milk flow, and it seems that instinct to knead translates to a feeling of comfort and security in adulthood. So when your cat needs you, it's like they're reliving that safe, happy time. And you're the lucky recipient of those happy paws. It's their way of saying, "I feel loved and secure with you." Now, I know those claws can be a bit much sometimes, especially if you've got a particularly enthusiastic kneader. But try not to punish the behavior. Instead, maybe keep a thick blanket or towel handy to protect your lap. Have you ever noticed how your cat seems to follow you everywhere? To the bathroom, to the kitchen, even to that secret stash of catnip you thought they didn't know about? Well, get used to it, because this is what we call companion cats. They're basically your own personal furry shadows, and it's a huge compliment. Cats are curious creatures by nature, and they love to know what's going on in their environment. But when they follow you specifically, it means they enjoy your company. They want to be where you are, even if it's just to supervise your every move. Think about it. In the wild, a cat wouldn't follow another animal around unless they felt safe and comfortable with them. So, your little stalker is basically saying, "I trust you, I feel safe with you, and I want to be near you." Cats have a secret language, a way of communicating without words, and one of their most powerful signals is the slow blink. It's like a feline, "I love you" in one simple gesture. When your cat slow blinks at you, they're saying, "I trust you." Next time your cat gives you the slow blink, try blinking back slowly. It can strengthen the bond between you. Okay, this one might not always seem like love at first glance, especially if you wake up to find a dead lizard on your pillow. But trust me, when your cat brings you gifts, it's their way of showing they care, even if their idea of a present is a little different from yours. In the wild, cats bring prey back to their families to share, and your domesticated hunter is no different. They see you as part of their clan, and they want to make sure you're well fed, even if you'd rather stick to takeout. So whether it's a dead mouse, a bird feather, or their favorite toy mouse, try to see it for what it is, a sign of love and appreciation. Instead of freaking out, try to praise your cat for their thoughtfulness. You can say something like, "Wow, what a great catch. You're such a good hunter." We all know cats love to sleep, but have you ever wondered why they choose the places they do? Well, let me tell you, cats are most vulnerable when they're sleeping. They need to feel completely safe and secure to drift off into dreamland. So when your cat chooses to sleep on you, it's the ultimate sign of trust and affection. They're basically saying, "I feel so safe and comfortable with you, I'm willing to let my guard down completely." And it's not just about physical warmth, although that's definitely a bonus. It's about the emotional warmth, the feeling of security and love that your presence provides. Now, I know a cat sleeping on your chest can make it a little hard to breathe sometimes, but try not to disturb them. They've chosen you as their personal sleeping bag for a reason. Alright, let's talk about the infamous cat belly. You know how it goes. You walk into the room, your cat flops over on their back, exposing their soft, fluffy belly, and you think, oh, they want belly rubs. But before you go in for the kill, there's something you need to know. While a cat showing their belly can be a sign of trust and affection, it's not always an invitation for a tummy rub. Remember, the belly is a vulnerable area for a cat. In the wild, exposing their belly would leave them open to attack. So while your cat might roll over to show you they trust you, they might not appreciate you going straight for the belly rubs. Some cats love it, others hate it. It really depends on the cat. The key here is to read your cat's body language. Are they relaxed and inviting with their tail gently swaying? Or are they tense, with their ears flattened and their pupils dilated? Cats are meticulous groomers. They spend hours every day licking and cleaning their fur, and they reserve this special treatment for those they consider part of their inner circle. That's right, folks. If your cat licks you, it's a sign of love. Think of it as their way of saying, you're family. They're grooming you just like they would groom themselves or another cat they're close to. It's a sign of affection, trust, and acceptance. Now, I know some people aren't crazy about getting bathed by their cat's sandpapery tongue, but try to think of it as an honor. It's a sign of a deep bond, and if you really can't stand it, try gently redirecting their attention with a toy or a treat. Let's be honest, there's nothing quite like the feeling of a warm, purring cat curled up on your lap. But did you know that this coveted position is more than just a cozy spot for your feline friend? It's a sign of ultimate trust and affection. Cats are creatures of comfort, and they won't settle down just anywhere. They choose their resting spots carefully, and when they choose your lap, it means they feel safe, secure, and loved. It's their way of saying, this is my spot, you're my human, and I'm happy to be close to you. It's a sign that you've created a loving and trusting environment where your cat feels completely at ease. So next time your cat graces you with their presence on your lap, consider yourself lucky. You've officially become a lap cat lounge, and that's a badge of honor in the feline world. So there you have it, folks. 10 telltale signs that your cat thinks you're the best thing since sliced tuna. Remember, cats show love in their own unique ways, and it's up to us to learn their language and appreciate the subtle and not so subtle signs of affection. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cat tips and tricks. And be sure to share this video with your fellow cat lovers so they can learn to decipher their own furry friends' love language. See you next time.